Am I the for using my savings for a boob job instead of helping my sister? Oh my God! And we're back with another video on this channel, which has been inactive for so long. I don't understand why. Maybe it's because I didn't know what to react to, and I didn't know what I was doing with this channel, and I wanted to take a little step back and try and figure out what I was doing with this channel, because I felt like it didn't really know what it was trying to be. I didn't know what it was trying to be, but I'm back with some Reddit stories. This is a good idea. Let's check them out. Am I the stories? They're so good. They're so good, and they're pretty wild. Let's get into it. Am I the for getting drunk and cheating on my husband after 6 years? Hi, so me and my husband have been married for 6 years. 2 years after dating, I made a mistake last Friday and I need some help. Oh God, I don't like how this is going. Greg is a good guy, but he can be a little frustrating. And that morning, he was complaining that he had to work all day and he wouldn't be able to unwind at home. I told him he's going to be fine and he didn't reply. Maybe he didn't hear me, but he didn't even ask what I was saying. He kept going on and he started complaining about our bank account. Last Friday, me and some friends went out for a drink. Since one of them is getting married and we wanted to give her a night to remember, my husband was okay with me having some time for myself. After a couple of drinks, a couple of guys get close and begin to talk to us. One, let's call him James, sits next to me and he begins talking about his job. Oh God, he's the director of a small company. He talks with such an ambition that it makes me more interested in what he's saying. The night goes on and I've been drinking quite a bit. I can't really remember much, but I remember hooking up with James. Yikes! My next morning, my phone is ringing like crazy. I go check and I have a couple missed calls from my husband. Why do you say lost calls? Anyway, when I pick up, I just tell him I stay at my friend's house and that my phone had run out of battery. He seems to understand and asks me if I'm going home anytime soon. I say yes. Then James wakes up and when I ask him about last night, he just said I insisted on not using Oh my God! Oh my God! And my camera froze. Oh my gosh. And then James, okay, so James wakes up and after last night, he just said, I insist on not using protection. I rush back to my place, trying to leave this one nightstand behind me, but I can't forget this guy. Oh, nah, I don't have to read the rest of this to know you're in the wrong here. Maybe I felt in love with him. You just met him. What are you talking about? And he being a young man that has control over his life, I remember feeling the same way about my husband before we married, but now he has mostly given up in life. Your English is terrible. Constantly working with no ambition. His dreams seem to have faded away. And now he spends most of the time working instead. When he arrives home, he ignores me most of the time. He just spends his free time watching sports or playing video games like a child with eating habits to match. Oh, brother, this guy stinks! That gets to me. Is there any way I can save my marriage? Nah, your marriage is cooked. Your marriage is cooked. I don't know what to tell you. Of course you're not. You cheat on your husband. Do you really think there's any way you're not that? That's all I'm saying. What? That is crazy. That is actually wild. And not even the fact that you cheated. Not only that, the fact that you said that you insisted on using no. Bro, like, you insist on using no protection. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's freaking crazy. I don't know what to say about that one, bro. That's on you, G. I could tell by the minute she said I cheated on my husband, and then she went into a whole detail that she was immediately the one in the wrong here. Like it just is what it is, bro. These comments are harsh. You're absolutely nuclear and deserve zero sympathy. You're the a pathetic one too. God dang. Cheating, bleep. Yeah. These comments they're terrible. They are terrible, but they're not wrong. They're not wrong. It's pretty bad. I ain't gonna lie. That's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. All right, let's do another one. Anytime someone says, am I the for cheating, I automatically know who's in the wrong. Like, we already know. Let's read this one. Am I the for cheating on my girlfriend? My girlfriend and I have been having sex much lately. Last time was a month ago. Well, what's the matter? Is he stupid? Oh, haven't! Oh, they haven't. Sorry, they haven't. I'm illiterate. I'm sorry. I'm illiterate. I'm illiterate. I should read 10 books. So a couple of days ago, I sat down with her and talked about it. She listened to me, talking about how I felt, but didn't say anything herself. Early on in the conversation, she looked fine, but as the conversation progressed, she looked more and more irritated by the minute. I told her my needs weren't being fulfilled. She blew up after that and said, "Go other girls then." I asked her if she meant it, and she said she didn't care, left to go home, and haven't talked much after this. Fast forward yesterday night, where I went out with some pals to get some food. While we were eating our food, I noticed that my girlfriend's coworker, who I'm on friendly terms with, walked into the restaurant by herself and started ordering some food. I walked up to her and asked if she was alone, and she replied yes. So I asked her if she wanted to hang out with me and some of my pals. Wrong. Although your girlfriend said she didn't care, she does care. And at that point, if your relationship's like that, just call it quits. You don't like each other anymore. Just freaking, it's your girlfriend, just break up with her. Just break up with her. There's no point in trying to string that along, bro, if it's been happening for months, bro. Like, you're just playing games, bro. It ended up being a great night. My friends and I clicked really well with her. She fit right into our group, and we were talking about going out again next week with her. We were all having such a great time. We didn't realize it was getting late, so my friends ended up heading out, leaving me and my girlfriend's coworker alone. We stayed for maybe another 20 to 30 minutes just talking about our interests. I told her one of my interests was computers and gaming, and her eyes seemed to light up. Oh gosh. She's interested in what you like, so now you want to cheat on your girlfriend. That just makes it worse. You put yourself in a vulnerable situation. You know you're down bad too. That's what I'm saying. You can't be doing this. We stayed maybe another 20, 30 minutes just talking about our interests. I told her one of my interests was computers and gaming. Her eyes seemed to light up when I talked about it. She told me that even though she doesn't seem like it, she's also a massive gamer and computer geek. Oh God. I got excited after she told me this because neither my girlfriend or friends are into computers or gaming. So I never get to talk about my hobby. She's mentioned her awesome gaming setup back in her apartment. So I got excited, asked her if I could come to see it.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah, you ain't trying to come to see that. You trying to come to see something else.
I'm gonna come.
Freaking weirdo. We know what you're doing. We know. You're cooked. You're cooked. You should have just broke up with your girlfriend, bro. She said yes. We both ended up leaving to her apartment. Her setup was amazing. I was pretty much drooling over it. Yeah, and her. I told her that it was amazing. And finally I found someone to play games with, since no one else I know does. She teased me a bit and said that I'm probably too newbie for her. I laughed and told her to fight me. After I told her to fight me, she started throwing little play punches at me. I responded with them back. This led to us getting a little more physical in a playful way, which caused me to get aroused. Oh my gosh. You should have just broke up with your girlfriend. You're totally the douchebag for this one. I didn't plan on doing anything with her. Fix your writing. And then I remembered what my girlfriend said during the argument that we had, so I thought it would be okay.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
No, you didn't. You knew exactly what it was gonna be. Needless to say, we ended up having sex 2 times. I stayed the night and then left to go home in the morning. My girlfriend found it today. She's been blowing up my phone, calling me a cheater all day. I told her that I thought she said it was okay for me to have sex with other girls.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on.
I only did it because of what she said. And I'm like, yes, you are! Why do you have to ask that question? Yes, you are. You were the total douchebag here, bro. Obviously, like, she didn't actually mean it. She was just saying that. Like, go sleep with other girls. She didn't actually mean to actually do it. Let's see what the comments say. This never happened. This never happened. 2, you should have broken up with the girlfriend first. That's what I'm saying. You should have broken up with her first. If you don't realize that go F other girls then was said in anger, it wasn't meant to be permission, then you really need to stop dating and look for classes on interpersonal relationships. Literally, it's like when, like, I'm gonna kill you. They don't actually mean I'm gonna kill you. They're just saying that. They don't actually mean it, unless, like, they're literally gonna kill you, like, you know. But you can tell. Some people, like, there's a lot of things are just said out of anger. You're a little idiot, bro. Your IQ is, like, -0. Bro, if you actually thought that was her giving you permission, of course she's gonna be pissed, and of course you're the douchebag in this situation. Anytime it's a cheating thing, you're automatically the douchebag.
A few moments later.
No, this is crazy. There's this one I just read. He said, am I the for cheating on my girlfriend?
Obviously.
Yeah, no, and look,
why would you ask that?
Why would you ask that? Everyone's like, idiot. It's because he wasn't getting, you know, intimate with his girl for like a month or whatever, and he expressed his needs, and so then he was like,
how hard is it to just dump somebody?
That's what I was saying, right? How's it so hard? Okay, so he was expressing his needs, like, I'm not getting my needs fulfilled or whatever. And then she said, oh yeah, I don't care. F you. Go sleep with other
Honestly,
girls.
she didn't-
Said that in anger. Exactly. How much of an idiot do you have to be? He's like, so I found this girl and I went to her apartment and, you know, I thought about what she said and I was like, I guess she wouldn't be mad about it because she said I could go. No, you idiot. It was said in anger. How dumb do you have to be?
Why is it so hard to break up with people?
I mean,
I get that it's hard, but cheating on them is gonna make it way harder.
why would you cheat on her? Just break
It
up
makes
with
it
her.
more complicated.
Just break up with her and then find somebody else.
How about you ask her, like, did you mean what you said when you were mad earlier? And if she says yes, then go ahead. But if not, leave it alone or break up with her, bro. Like, I know.
Bro, oh, this is a good one. Am I over cheating my family out of hundreds of dollars? So basically, what happened was this person went to a family event and there was a jar full of like jelly beans. They used math to determine how many jelly beans were in the jar. And then their family members got mad because this person used math to count the jelly beans. Which, come on people, if you can't do math, that's on you, bruh. He used math! It's not your fault them jokers don't know how to do basic addition and subtraction and division and multiplication. Like what? Rule against what you did, and it's typically a guess. I thought this was actually going to go a completely different route. I thought they were going to con their family, but no, of course not. Thanks for tuning into the video. This was a little fun video we did today. Coming back to the channel after months. I think it's been like 6 months or something like that to the reaction channel, man. I'm glad I'm back. Hopefully I post more on here. We should do more Reddit stories. This was fun. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps out the channel. Don't forget to check out my Twitch. I stream on Twitch like every other day. Crazy Loud Gamer on Twitch. And I also have a Discord server, which I'll leave in the description down below. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. These Reddit stories are dope. If you have any other ideas of what I can react to, shoot it to me on Discord. Say it in the comments. Just hit me up, all right? Appreciate it. I'll see you jokers later. Ow.
Well, how about next time you get a board that can handle the neutron style? Later, Nick.
Track on the beat.